Have you ever sensed that your experience of the world isn't quite like everyone else's? You're not alone. In every corner of the globe, through every era of history, there have been those known as seers, individuals graced with abilities that go beyond the ordinary senses. These rare individuals can tap into a level of intuition and insight that most of us only wonder about. They perceive not just with their eyes, but with the heart and soul, sensing emotions, energies, and visions that are invisible to others. Could you be one of them? Have you ever felt that you perceive the world differently than others around you? But what exactly is a seer? Historically, seers have been revered across many cultures for their unique ability to see beyond the veil of the physical world. These individuals are often considered visionaries, not limited by the ordinary constraints of time and space. Their insights have guided kings, influenced decisions, and shaped the spiritual paths of entire communities. The role of a seer is profound. They are not merely observers, but participants in the unfolding mysteries of the universe. They perceive layers of reality that are hidden from the rest, offering a bridge between the seen and the unseen. This extraordinary perception springs from heightened sensitivity and intuition, which often marks the first signs of a seer. From a young age, many seers are keenly aware of their surroundings, deeply in tune with nature, and sensitive to the energies around them. This isn't just about hearing or seeing more, it's about feeling the world on a more intense, empathic level. Here are a few signs of being a seer. Sign number 1, heightened sensitivity. One of the clearest signs you might be a seer is an extraordinary level of sensitivity. Seers often experience the world with a profound empathy, deeply feeling the emotions and energies that swirl invisibly around us. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the mood, whether there's tension simmering under the surface or a joyful buzz in the air. This sensitivity can sometimes make everyday situations overwhelming. For instance, a crowded shopping mall might feel like a tidal wave of emotions crashing over you, where each person's worries or excitement echoes loudly in your mind. On the flip side, many seers find a deep, almost spiritual connection with nature. Consider a quiet forest, where most would hear only the wind in the leaves, but a seer might feel the vitality of the trees, the joyful energy of a stream rushing nearby, or the calm wisdom of the ancient rocks. These experiences are not just about physical senses, they're an emotional and energetic dialogue with the environment that others simply may not notice. Sign number 2, intuitive perception. Another distinct sign of being a seer is possessing an innate ability to tap into deep insights and guidance, often spontaneously. This intuitive perception goes beyond good guesswork or luck. It's as if seers have an internal compass that points them towards deeper truths, often revealing itself in moments of need. Consider how intuition might show up in daily life. Perhaps you found yourself inexplicably drawn to take a different route to work one day, only to find out later that you avoided a major traffic jam. Or maybe you felt a strong, unexplainable urge to call a friend you haven't spoken to in years, discovering they needed support just at that moment. These aren't mere coincidences, they are the subtle workings of a seer's intuition. During significant life events, this intuitive knack becomes even more pronounced. It could manifest as a clear sense of which job offer to accept, even when it doesn't seem the most logical choice, or knowing instantly that a newly met person will play a significant role in your life. This intrinsic ability to know, without knowing why, can guide seers through life's twists and turns with an uncanny accuracy that often seems mysterious to others. Sign number 3, visual and sensory acuity. Seers often experience a vivid inner visual world that is rich with symbols, colors, and imagery. This isn't just about seeing with the eyes, it's about an enhanced perception that translates the abstract into visual forms. A seer might see auras around people, vivid flashes of color associated with specific emotions, or symbolic images that unfold like a story needing interpretation. This remarkable visual acuity often extends beyond internal experiences. Many seers are drawn to the visual arts as a natural extension of their abilities. For them, painting, drawing, or sculpting becomes more than just creative expression. It's a necessary outlet for their visions, a way to externalize and share what they see internally. Artistic expression thus serves as a bridge between the seer and the outer world, allowing them to communicate their unique perceptions in ways that words might not fully capture. For example, a seer might paint abstracts that capture the emotional essence of a place or person, or they might create detailed drawings that map out the intricate visions they see during meditative states. Each piece of art is not just a representation, but a revelation, offering insights into the unseen energies and deeper truths that pervade their experiences. This connection to the arts isn't just about skill. It's an essential part of living and coping with the profound sensory input that defines a seer's life. Sign number 4, psychic abilities. A key sign that someone may be a seer is the possession of various psychic abilities that extend beyond typical human senses. These can include clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience, each offering a unique way to perceive information not accessible through ordinary means. 1. Clairvoyance, or clear seeing, is the ability to receive visual mental images or see things that aren't visible to others. This might involve seeing events from the past, present, or potential future scenarios as vivid scenes or symbolic images. 2. Clairaudience, or clear hearing, involves hearing messages in a way that transcends physical sound. Seers with this ability might hear voices, sounds, or music that deliver messages or warnings from the spiritual realm. 3. Clairsentience, or clear feeling, allows a seer to gain psychic knowledge by feeling things physically or emotionally. This might be feeling the emotions of others deeply or sensing physical symptoms linked to another person's health without any direct contact. Historical figures with reputed psychic abilities provide compelling examples of how these senses have been recognized and valued across cultures and eras. For instance, Joan of Arc famously heard voices from saints guiding her during critical decisions in her life, embodying clairaudience. Nostradamus, the renowned seer and astrologer, used his clairvoyant visions to predict future events, which he compiled in his famous quatrains. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, demonstrated clairsentience by diagnosing illnesses and prescribing remedies while in a trance state. These figures not only highlight the existence of psychic abilities throughout history, but also how these abilities were harnessed for various purposes, from guiding nations to healing individuals. Their lives and experiences help demystify the abilities of modern seers, linking them to a long-standing human tradition that has often been shrouded in mystery but also revered for its profound impact. Sign number 5. Experience of phenomena. A fascinating sign of being a seer is the frequent experience of phenomena such as déjà vu and time slips, which provide glimpses into the non-linear nature of time and reality. Déjà vu is a sensation that makes one feel as though an event or experience currently happening has already been experienced before, even when there is no prior memory of it. For seers, déjà vu might come with additional layers of insight, suggesting a connection to past life experiences or foresight into future possibilities. Time slips represent moments when seers feel as though they have briefly stepped into a different time period or experienced an event out of sync with the standard flow of time. These experiences can be disorienting, but also enlightening, offering unique perspectives on the fluidity of time and the interconnectedness of different eras. Different cultures around the world have various interpretations and beliefs regarding déjà vu and time slips, often viewing them through a spiritual or mystical lens. In many indigenous cultures, such experiences are seen as messages from ancestors or signs of a person's ability to move between different worlds or states of consciousness. In Hinduism, such phenomena might be interpreted as indications of a soul's past lives breaking through into current consciousness, offering lessons or unresolved issues that need addressing. Japanese folklore refers to these phenomena in the context of the supernatural, often connecting them to spiritual or ghostly realms where past and present may momentarily fuse. By understanding how different cultures perceive these phenomena, we can gain a broader appreciation of their significance and the various ways they can be interpreted. For seers, embracing these experiences can enrich their understanding of the universe and their role within it, providing a deeper connection to both the seen and unseen worlds. So, living as a seer comes with unique challenges, but also profound opportunities for growth and connection. Here are some strategies for seers to manage their sensitivities and thrive. 1. Meditation. Regular meditation can help seers center themselves and manage the influx of sensory and intuitive information they experience. It provides a space to process and interpret visions and energies without overwhelm. 2. Setting energetic boundaries. Learning to set boundaries is crucial for seers. This might involve visualizing protective barriers or simply saying no to situations that drain their energy. Techniques like these help maintain emotional and energetic health. 3. Grounding practices. Engaging in grounding practices such as walking barefoot on the earth, gardening, or even routine physical exercise helps seers stay balanced and connected to the present moment. Grounding can be particularly vital after intense psychic experiences or during periods of high emotional sensitivity. 4. Building community. The importance of community cannot be overstated for seers. Connecting with like-minded individuals or finding a mentor who understands and shares these experiences can provide much-needed support and validation. Communities, whether online or in person, offer a safe space to explore and discuss one's abilities and experiences without judgment. Mentors play a crucial role in helping navigate the sometimes turbulent waters of psychic awareness. They can offer guidance based on their own experiences, helping newer seers avoid common pitfalls and make the most of their gifts. 5. Ethical use of abilities. With great power comes great responsibility, and this is particularly true for seers. It is essential to use psychic abilities with integrity, always respecting others' boundaries and privacy. Ethical considerations include not using psychic insights to manipulate or control others, being honest about what one perceives, and being cautious about sharing insights that might be harmful or unwelcome. Seers should also strive to use their abilities for the greater good, contributing to the healing and betterment of society. This might involve using their insights to help solve conflicts, aid in understanding complex emotional states in others, or guide people through personal growth and development. By implementing these strategies, seers can not only manage their gifts, but also harness them to lead a life that is both fulfilling and beneficial to others, fostering a world where sensitivity and intuition are valued as the profound gifts they are. As we come to an end, let's recap the important insights we've explored today about the unique life of a seer. 1. Defining a seer. We began by understanding what it means to be a seer, their role as visionaries who perceive beyond the physical realm. These individuals are marked by a profound connection to the unseen, drawing on a historical and cultural lineage that spans across time and geography. 2. Signs of being a seer. We identified several key signs that someone might be a seer. Heightened sensitivity, experiencing the world through a deep sense of empathy and awareness of energies. Intuitive perception, possessing the ability to access spontaneous insights and guidance that help navigate both everyday decisions and significant life events. Visual and sensory acuity, seeing the world in vivid colors and symbols, often using artistic expression to convey these visions. Psychic abilities, including clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience, allowing seers to perceive information beyond the typical human senses. Experience of phenomena, experiencing déjà vu and time slips, providing unique perspectives on the fluidity of time and reality. 3. Coping and thriving as a seer. We discussed strategies to help seers manage their sensitivities and thrive. Practicing meditation, setting energetic boundaries, and engaging in grounding practices to manage the intense influx of sensory information. Building a supportive community and finding mentors to share experiences and gain guidance. Emphasizing the ethical use of psychic abilities, focusing on integrity and the responsibility to use these gifts for the greater good. Understanding these aspects not only helps seers recognize and embrace their gifts, but also encourages a broader appreciation of how these extraordinary abilities can contribute positively to our world. If you've recognized any of the signs we've discussed today in yourself, consider this a gentle nudge to embrace your potential. Being a seer is not just an individual experience, it's a profound gift that can enrich the world around you. Your unique abilities allow you to see beyond the ordinary, offering insight and compassion in a world that truly needs it. As you step into this understanding, remember that your journey is not just about personal growth, but also about contributing to a greater harmony and understanding in the world. Your experiences and insights as a seer have the power to illuminate paths not just for yourself, but for others, guiding them through darkness with the light of your wisdom. This path can lead you to deep spiritual growth, where you can explore the vast landscapes of the human spirit and the mysteries of the universe. And if you're curious to learn more about spiritual and intuitive development, make sure to subscribe. We'll be exploring more about these fascinating topics and how you can harness your abilities to lead a more enriched and meaningful life. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, or in this case, a single click. Subscribe today and let's explore the unseen together.